Hi, I'm Jim Merriam, Town Administrator, and here to discuss and try to educate the community with regard to an issue that we have involving surviving spouses and the town's contribution rate to their health insurance. With me today is Dolly Parkhurst, former town treasurer.
Hi, Jim.
Hi, Dolly. And together we're going to try to explain the situation, and then Dolly can advocate for a particular support for a particular ballot question. What we have in 1998 is a series of votes, starting with Article 53, which was to look at and to vote for adoption of sections of Chapter 32B, sections 9D and 9D and a half. 9D is a simple one which would allow the town to pay 50% of the health insurance for a surviving spouse. Prior to that, the surviving spouse would have to pay 100%. Article 53 actually included Section 9D and a half, which would allow the selectmen to set a rate higher than 50%. And at the time, the town was contributing 75% for active employees. And the concept was that the town would pay the same percent for the surviving spouses. Article 53 passed, but it was contingent on a ballot question. The ballot question actually failed. The statute said that the way the town would decide the percent contribution was either by passage of a town meeting article or a ballot question. Unfortunately, in 1998, they tried to do both, and one was contingent on the other. One passed, and I think there was a relief that the article passed, and really a letdown, and not pressing for passage of the ballot question. Whatever. There's been confusion since. New treasurer, Mary McIsaac, doing some background investigation, determined that the town was still contributing 75% towards surviving spouses' health insurance, yet the ballot question in 1998 failed. So we've talked at length with Labor Council to try to unscramble this particular situation, and he advocated that we bring the ballot question back. There is not a companion town meeting article. The town meeting article 53 in 1998 did pass. We don't need a town meeting vote again. But what's difficult is that typically you'd have a linkage between a ballot question and a town meeting vote, where the voters could hear the discussion, debate, and rationale at town meeting. We're not going to see that this time. In fact, the statute is pretty strict, and so is the Secretary of State, as to what we can put on the ballot. The ballot question will be rather vague, and there's no explanatory information that goes with it, which is unfortunate. So that's why we need to talk to you today to try to inform you as to what's going on. The ballot question will read, shall the town, in addition to the payment of 50% of premium costs payable by the surviving spouse of an employee or retired employee for group, general, or blanket hospital, surgical, medical, or other health insurance, pay an additional or subsidiary rate? Again, you won't see any explanation that goes with it. That's it. That's the statute. That's the language we have to use, and it's unfortunately not that clear. I'm sure it was written many, many years ago. That's the situation. And right now, we currently have, according to Treasurer Mary McIsaac, we have 26 surviving spouses. The 25% differential between the surviving spouse 75% versus 50% is equivalent to about $2,882 per month. You multiply that times 12, that's a delta, or a difference of $34,584. The cost will be slightly lower in FY13 because of health reform and premium costs coming down. So Those are the numbers. That's the ballot question. And then I'll turn it over to Dolly to explain further about it.
I'm here. The state appointed me as a Public Employee Committee designee for the town of Harwich for our retirees. I take that seriously, and I was given by Mary a list of 15 that were retirees, 13 widows and 2 widowers, average age 72, and this will double their health insurance premium. Most of these, it's just something that is going to be very hard on them. They're not even aware of this yet, and all of a sudden this will be taken out of their pension, which is limited as a surviving spouse. And I urge you I don't know how much stronger I can say it, that this is very important that you vote yes on this ballot question in May. May 15th, I believe, is the date. I don't have a number for the ballot question yet, but this is a very serious thing. I believe it's a housekeeping article. At the time, I'm sorry, I keep calling it an article. It's a ballot question. It's very serious. At the time, in 1998, all the selectmen, all the finance committee, the town administrator, and the insurance advisory committee were all promoting this because this was a very important thing and the right thing to do. Again, I hope you will vote yes on this ballot question.
I hope this provides a short explanation of the situation and why we're following the advice of Labor Council and bringing this back to the voters just to clarify the prior vote from 1998.